Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. Today we're doing another installment of Pen of the Week. This is a series where I show a pen and an ink combination I'm excited about using this week. First, a recap of last week. We had the Hero 9315 with a steel fine nib with Dadrimentus mouse grey ink. Really good pen, really good combination. It's a really sturdy pen, so you can sort of feel like you can take it everywhere with you and it's not going to get too beat up or anything like that. Nice finish on it, that gunmetal, really like it. And it's a relatively smooth, relatively wet writer. So always nice to use that pen. This week we have the Pilot Custom 823 in a broad nib, which is this pen here, lovely pen. And the ink is Taccia, which is also known, I should write here, as brown. So let's just delve straight in, shall we? The Pilot Custom 823 is one of my favourite pens. It's well known that, I make it known that this is one of the pens that I enjoy absolutely the most. And I use this as a sort of an everyday writer a lot. It's got a beautiful nib on it. It's a really classy pen. In fact, it creeps up spot by spot in my favourite pen list, sort of on a weekly basis, really. It's quite an amazing pen. In fact, I go so far as to say this is almost the perfect pen. Yeah, wonderful. Okay, what I say here is that the filling system is great. So this back filling system, so you get a lot of ink, also means that when you fly, you can lock it down by turning that knob down, stopping the ink moving through to the nib section, so you get less chance of sort of leaking and burping and stuff like that. You open it up, the pen becomes a nice sort of wet writer. The nib, this nib is just phenomenal. It's a really unique writing experience. If you haven't written with the Pilot Custom 823, try one. Go to a pen store or a pen meetup or something and try one, because they really are a really wonderful experience to write with. The other thing I love about this pen, as you would have seen from the writing, and you will see from the writing, is the flow of this pen is just outstanding. Now, in terms of the ink, beautiful ink. I love brown inks. I've reviewed one recently and I just really enjoy writing with them. This is a lovely sort of warm brown. It's not too dark. It's got some nice shading, as I say here. The colour is just absolutely gorgeous. And these Taccia inks are really interesting. I've got a couple of them now and I really quite like the ones that I have. I'm going to try and find or get my hands on a few more. The price of these inks is $12 US for 40 mils, so it's not so bad. And the availability of the inks is sort of becoming better. I might have to get mine from, I think it was Van S Pen. More than happy to do that, but there are a few other retailers as well now. So let's move straight on to the writing sample. I'm trying to make these videos as quick as possible where I can. What I do is I write here from the book Dracula by Bram Stoker. And here is where we left off. So, awkward angle at the moment. I've got for some reason writing around this tripod, but you can see, even though that this is a lovely sort of wet pen, really lays down a beautiful, generous line of ink, and it just keeps going and going. It really is a beautifully unique writing experience. And this ink, this sort of lovely sort of chocolatey brown that sort of comes through, the darker shades are so lovely and rich. And the lighter shades sort of still beautifully warm, but have a lovely sort of red sort of quality to it. I'll just do another one of these sort of wet smears here, and you can get a sense of some of the lighter shading of that ink there, and then alongside that some of the darker shading as well. Just really beautiful. So I'm really looking forward to using this pen and ink for the next week. I do love writing with brown ink. And I do love writing with this pen. And it's a wet enough ink and a wet enough pen to make this a really lovely writing experience. So that is a Pilot Custom 823 with broad gold nib and Taccia char brown. Hope you found this video interesting. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notifications button if you want to stay up to date with the videos that I produce. Please feel free to get in touch using any of the platforms listed below. You can find me on Instagram or Twitter at @the_offstage_me, or you can contact me via any of my videos here or drop me an email. All the details are listed below. Please feel free to get in touch if there are any products you think I should be looking at, or if there's a way you'd like to support the channel, get in touch and let's see what we can do. In the meantime, enjoy your pens, enjoy your writing, and I'll talk to you later.